formed when the Eastern Bloc, the Soviets, the Russians, they divided, and they were communist, they were oppressive. Then there's the Western Alliance, Western Europe, the United States, and they were democracies and freedom. So if we move over, I think one of the most striking symbols to illustrate this is the Berlin Wall. So if you come over here, I'll make a map of Berlin. So when World War II, when they were fighting Hitler, once the war was over with, they kind of divided everything up, and Berlin, which is in East Germany, they divided into two sections. The Russian sector, which was communist, and the Allied sector, which was divided up with the French, English, and the Americans. And this was right after the war, up through the 50s, and by 1961, over 3.5 million people were living in East Berlin had moved over to West Berlin to get out of that terrible life. It's almost like living in a concentration camp. And so they didn't like that, so in 1961, in August, they erected the Berlin Wall that you couldn't pass from one side to the other. There were different checkpoints. If you notice there, checkpoint Charlie was the most popular checkpoint for going in and out of the sector. And so this is 25 miles here, and kind of went up overnight. Here's a replica of it right here. This would be on the western side with graffiti and artwork. On the other side, it would be blank, like you see over here on these watchtowers. It would have been the eastern side. Eventually, after they built this wall, this was all East Germany, so it was another 78 miles, so it was over 100 miles altogether that was construction to keep the people from coming in, because people wanted to get out of that area. And so we move down here. This is actually the actual construction of the wall. And then Khrushchev, who was a tyrant dictator from Russia, said, "We will bury you." And down here we see the East German, this is a general's uniform, but the East German soldiers that were soldiers like that were on the wall, guarding, keeping people from trying to get out. And then here you see a little book that the people tried to cheat and fake their passports, and this was given to the Germans, East Germans, to keep them from trying to identify people who were getting through. This is by East Germany, the decoder, and then there's the Stasi, who was the. You're kidding. Okay,
that's what it says.
The Stasi was the secret police, and there were people that did escape. In this. And the wall was up until 1989. It went till 1989, and some people did escape. But there's, in this 100 miles, there was 300 watchtowers where they were armed with guns, and over 200 people were killed trying to get out. Some people could escape, didn't have enough, but they dug tunnels around. And the first tunnel was started in a cemetery in East Germany and dug through, and the last ones. And the longest one was about the length of a football field. And I guess I could go on, but
I think you're about 30 seconds if you want to